Hello and welcome to this video where today we are heading out to one of my local nature reserves. Now, I haven't been to this one before, but I have heard some good things about it, so hopefully we'll see some good sightings. And already I can see there's some swans and some cygnets ahead. I'm just walking down the canal, so I'm heading to Aston Locks in Oswestry. There's a little nature reserve there. It's got like a hiding ponds and it's a wetland reserve. So yes, excited for that. We've already got some subjects. So it's clear here. There's a bit of a like bushy verge along the side of the canal. So I might hang here and see if they come down to me. It has just gone 7:30, so we're quite early. It's the summer holidays here in the UK at the moment. So I wanted to get out early before the kids were up. Basically, so I can avoid them. Don't remember the last time I saw a cygnet. It's been a while. Right, I haven't even got my camera in the right mode. Now I did bring, you can probably see it, the gimbal on the monopod with me today in case we stop somewhere for a little while. I want to get some nice bits of video. I'm not going to get it out now. Because I don't think we're going to be here for too long, but because it's so nice and lightweight in there, like I have got the 70-200 in my bag as well, just in case we like get some dragonflies and stuff, and I can't follow them too well on this one, so they're taking their time, these swans. Nice to see them. The cygnets are quite big. But like I said, it's nice to see them. So I'm trying to get as low as I can. So I'm just using the LCD screen to help me get a little bit lower as these guys come past. Class will be shooting down onto them, and I don't really want to do that. Right, that'll do. Have a nice day, fellas. It's a good start. We've got one set of photos already, so let's get away from this really noisy road and see what else we see on this little morning out. It's a little wren, I think, just stopped on the bulrush. It's a love-hate relationship with this. I think I said before, it's handy, but it's not handy at the same time. It's gone off into the field. Right, I think what I'm going to do is just carry the camera rather than put it back on that strap, because it's quite hard to get it off in a speedy manner. So beautiful down here. I can't believe I've not been down here before. It's only about half an hour drive from home, so nice and close by. So I'm hoping this is going to be quite a nice little spot that I can come back to, because it's so easy to get to. And this is part of the reserve, but it's not the main reserve. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go there first whilst it's early and potentially still quiet, and then we'll walk back up around that second bit on the way back. think that's a young blackbird. It's sitting up there, that's nice to see. Those of you wondering, there is a more accessible route over the canal to get into this reserve. So we're at Lock 2 and this takes us up to Lock 3. And then we might go over again at Lock 1 into that little bit over that side where we were earlier. Take my jumper off. Woo-hoo-hoo, nearly, guys. I am well hot. And also, if anyone can give me any recommendations for carrying this, it keeps swinging round because it's on a monopod. The monopod keeps whizzing round in the pocket for it, which is really annoying. He keeps hitting me in the head. Alright, I'm going to get rid of this as well. Okay. Bag faff over. Let's see if we can't get some more pictures. Gosh, my reflexes are bad this morning. Oh, look, there's a boot right here. Oh, look, that's a young one, that is. Oh, that's nice ones of that. Yeah! That's really nice. I'm really pleased with that one. Right, let's see if we can't do something about these goldfinch. Oh, just loads of them. These goldfinch are really tough. They're sort of quite far off and then teeny tiny in the image. And like I said, they're so, like, you wouldn't think they would be. They're so well camouflaged in this like little mini thistle stuff. Right, let's try again, shall we? There's a really young one without its adult feathers just there. So I'm sort of taking a few images, creeping forward just a little bit, and then taking some more. Get to the hide. This is beautiful. Look how cool that is. It's got like a sort of mud facade wall, which is pretty cool. And we've got a nice view out over the pond here. So I think what we'll do, I reckon we'll just sit and wait for a bit. Oh, they got a window down here as well. Okay, we can't see much of that one, but I'm just gonna get to the camera. This is nice. Right, which one should I pick to sit in? That's the question. I reckon we'll go for this low one. So on the water, there's not that much I can see. We've got one duck, one solitary duck. Our ducks have multiplied, we're now up to 3. Oh, 4. Oh, this one's got quite big, but again, I guess they could be this year's ducklings. Alright, well, I've been here for about 15-20 minutes. There's not too much going on, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk out and see the rest of the reserve. I've had a quick look on the map. Basically, the walk takes you out and back to the canal, so I think what I might do is walk down there and see what I see, and then come back this way, and I might come back in the hide for a bit then. There is a squirrel just on the edge of this tree. Another young goldfinch. Still not got its full adult feathers in. Oh, I'm happy with that. Thank you, goldfinch. What do you reckon them 2 are chances of a bumblebee? Oh, it's the first time I got to use the insect IF. Okay, can't track them. Right, I've got pre-capture on. Let's see if it flies off, if I can follow it. Ah, oh, bit of grass got in the way. I'm hardly anywhere distance-wise from the hide. And we've got 2 swans have just come out on that pond, and I just seen 2 grey herons fly out of the reeds. So they went a bit further down, so this path here leads sort of around next to these ponds. So maybe we'll get lucky as we make our way down. Right. Little bee. See if I can get it flying. Oh, before I get too shaky, quick move. Oof. This lens does not get any lighter, that's for sure. Right, we'll carry on. We're still getting distracted by bees. Got distracted by a butterfly instead. I want to see if I can get it flying off. No. Oh, actually. Ah, oh, bugger. Put a bit of grass in the way, wasn't there? I'm absolutely blown away by the capabilities of this camera. It's so good, the autofocus on it. Like, to be able to get that, it's annoying that the grass is in the way, but still. You've got a mixture of, I think, blue tits and some goldfinch here. It's a bit messier than where they were earlier. That's nice, they're sort of out on the limb on this one. There's a young goldfinch there, that was really close. Oh, that's nice, that one. Now I know I could put the camera on the gimbal and save my arms whilst it's on the monopod, but I don't think I'm going to be as nimble with that. With this sort of just handheld, I can really easily just creep forward as and when I need to. So I'm going to stick with this and grow my muscles. We have pretty much gone all the way around and we are back out, well, about to come out anyway, onto the main canal. So, thoughts. Likelihood is the canal is going to be quite busy now, or busier with people. So what I'm going to do is walk back through the reserve, see if there's anything we missed, and then we'll head up to, or back to Lock 2 and go in the little bit that is on the other side from where we have just been. I've just got back out to Lock 2 and we're going to head over now to this one here. We've been all around here, down to here, so there's a hide there. So hopefully, I'm hoping that it's not going to be, it should be alright, it should be side light, not backlight. So there's a robin. One moment, let's see if we can do something about this. No, no, we cannot. Right, oh well. Let's go and see what this side of the reserve has to offer. Looking at it, I don't think we're going to be able to see much from this one because it's a little bit overgrown. But see through it, any stretch of the imagination. Can't see anything on the water out there either, so maybe we're not missing too much. It looks like the track goes on a bit, so down we go. I think what we'll do is we will see if it just stops or if we can go around. There was a dunnock just on the just ahead, but that life ring was in the background causing some issues. But it looks like this is as far as we can go. So we'll head back to the canal and then we'll go up to Lock 1 and have a walk around there. Okay, so we're in the other part, let's go this way, of the reserve now. Things are getting a little bit busy. I saw 2 canal boats go down. This last one having a bit of a domestic on the old lock gates, but other than that, quite peaceful. I've not seen anyone in the reserves, and other than I think I saw 3 dog walkers this morning. That has been it. I mean, I know I'm in the middle of the week, like so today's a Thursday, but we're on the school holiday, so I thought it would be a few more people around. Not that I'm complaining, I like it when it's quiet. So we'll have a little wander around here and hopefully we'll see something else, but if not, I'm not too fast because I've got some really great shots today, and I've had an absolutely wonderful morning. A moorhen, I think. Yeah, moorhen. Ducklings! Oh my god, look at them all. Just gonna see if I can get. Do you reckon I can see? Oh, it's a bit overgrown, but I think, to be fair, that's working in my favour because I don't think they're too, whoop, be a bit high, aware of my presence here. The ducklings are so tiny you can't see them. They're all like just the other side of the reeds. See if I can find a little hole to shoot through to get this moorhen. That's a good sign that they're here though, so I mean, hopefully there might be a few more as we make our way around this side of the reserve. A little bit more overgrown on this side. The moorhen on this side's not in the most photogenic location, but I got a nice shot of that little duck on the water, which I'm quite happy with. This is a lovely, peaceful spot to have a little sit down. So I think I'm gonna, there's a few dragonflies, so I'm gonna see if we can get a picture of a dragonfly, because we haven't got one yet today. And it's gonna be quite challenging. There's only two, but we can give it a shot, can't we? So I think the key to this dragonfly side of things is to wait for it to land. Oh yeah, oh it's so cool with the reflection. Will it stay there? Please stay there. Get even lower. Oh, there we go. I'm not as bad at this dragonfly photos as I thought. I'm pretty chuffed with that. Those are like swan poo here, which is not ideal for kneeling in, but right, well, dragonflies are just flying around. They're not landing, and I don't think I'm going to be able to lock onto one whilst it's moving around. I think I need to wait for it to like hover in a spot, but they're just, oh wow, would it really be one of my videos if you guys didn't fall over? That's the question. But yeah, no, these dragonflies are, they're flying, which is obviously what I want to try and get, but I just, trying to get on the same focal plane as them whilst they're flying is pretty, even with a small spot, I don't think I'm going to be able to do it, just because of how tiny they are. I think I might just have to resign myself to the stationary shot, which is pretty cool. Like, ooh, where are we? I'm dead chuffed with that. And we got the reflection, and that's a good shot. I am pleased with that. Well, that was a lovely little spot to try and photograph the dragonflies and relax a little bit, take the weight off, but I'm continuing on around this little loop. I have a feeling I'm probably not far off going all the way around, which if that's the case, I might go back to where we saw those ducklings, try my luck, see if they're out on the water, because that would be a very nice way to round out this little walk this morning, or this afternoon now, I imagine. Let's have a look. Oh no, look, it's only 20 past 11. Look how productive we've been. So, let's see what else we see. Those ducklings are so well camouflaged in those little lily pads. I was hoping they might be on the water, but I think that's as good as we're going to get of those. That is where we're going to call it a day on this video. I've had an absolutely lovely time exploring the Aston Locks Nature Reserve, and it's definitely somewhere that I will be coming back to. I'm so pleased with all the photos that I got today, especially the dragonfly. Dead chuffed with that one, and all of the others. I shall put a selection of my favourite on the screen now for you. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed coming along on this little adventure with me, and I shall see you in the next video.